I know for sure that there are two things that stop you from using the power of your abs: arching your back and tucking your pelvis under. Hi, my name is Jeannie. Today's class I'm going to teach you how to use your abs 100%. Your spine has three curves, one in the neck, one in the upper back, and one in the lower back. We want to keep those curves as they are, especially the one at the lower back, when you're doing your classes, so that you are able to contract your abs. Arching the back is one of the things I see people do when they move their arms around. So that means, like, when they take their arms to do roll up, the first thing they do is they arch their back and they let their belly go. And that's really hard to do. That's really hard on your abs to keep your body in the center. The second thing I see people do is tucking the hips under. When you tuck the hips under, you flatten your back and you close the lower abdominal muscle from firing out. So these are the two things I want you to think about, and I know it's hard to do it, to check in when you're doing that on your own. This is the reason I have my phone roll up today. One of the things I want you to also pay attention is to not flatten your back down. So very often I have this question, should I push my back into the mat? That's so 1990s. When they were doing aerobic and doing sit-up, you're supposed to flatten your back. It just doesn't work. So you want to maintain your neutral pelvis. You do not want to arch your back because your back will be gripping if you arch your back. And you also do not want to tuck your abs. That stops you from finding your lower abs. So let's go ahead and lay down on the back and let's learn how to do it the right way. Make sure that your foam roller is long enough so it can take the full length of your body. Let's start at the very edge of the foam roller. Grab your legs and roll your spine on the foam roller, making sure your head has space. So step one, keep your sacrum on the foam roller. You should feel it. It's this bone part at the back of your pelvis that is resting on the foam roller, and your glute muscle, so your bum muscle, is separated on one side, on each side of the foam roller. Second, check in. If you've done the sacrum right, you should have a normal curvature of your back, which is, like we talked about, the normal curve of your lower back. Do not press your lower back down. Keep that like that. And you're going to inhale slowly through your nose. Make sure you feel that curve of your back, and when you exhale, you're going to squeeze your abs around your lower spine, but not necessarily pressing your back down. You get me? So keep your back in your normal curvature, keep your sacrum on the foam roller. And now, let's do a little bit of prep work. You're going to inhale through your nose like we talked about in my previous video. Expand your rib cage in all directions. And when you exhale, as you keep your spine as it is, you're going to exhale. Squeeze your abs towards your spine. I usually like to use an image of a corset because it's easy to think of a corset wrapped around your spine, so that you understand that the exhale is happening inside, not by changing your pelvis or your spine. Deep breath in through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. Squeeze your abs around your spine. Feel your sacrum on the mat, the curve of your back, and your upper back on the foam roller. From there, we're going to make a few circles while maintaining your spine as it is. So your few arm circles. Your arms will reach up towards the ceiling, palms face each other. Inhale, you take your arms back. You don't move your spine. You let your spine be. Your shoulder blades will move on your spine with your arms. Exhale. Once again, your pelvis stay where it is. Exhale. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Last round. Your shoulder blades can drip over the foam In fact, I encourage that so that you can allow your chest to open fully. You feel like your upper body is a movable piece. It's not a shoulder blade stuck on top and now you're just moving your arms. The blades do what they need to do. They move whenever your arms move up, whenever your arms on the side, and whenever your arms move down. Last round. Inhale. Exhale. Change direction. So once again, check in. Is your pelvis in the right position? Do you have the normal curvature of your spine? Keep that as it is. And then move your arms around, squeeze your abs using your corset image. Last round. And then rest your arms down, elbows on the mat. Now we are going to elongate the leg from the long spine. So you're keeping your pelvis neutral. You can place your hands on your hips. You're going to slide your right leg away from you and feel how your spine feels long. Your leg feels long from your spine, not just your pelvis. Exhale, bring your leg back in. Inhale, next go out. Exhale, corset your abs. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, come back center, change side. Last round. And then exhale. For the purpose of this video, working on your neutral pelvis and your neutral spine, I'm going to do the hundreds here to remind you how to corset your abs as you exhale. Now your spine will come down. Why? Because your upper body will round a little to contract your abs. Therefore, your spine will go down on the foam roller. And then from here, you do your palm. Exhale. Then slowly rest your head and then slowly make your way off your foam roller. Okay, now that you've recruited your abs and corset in, let's do the roll-up. Lay down on your back. So like I mentioned, very often I see people when they go arms behind their head, they arch their back. That's fine. You can do a little release and arch your back. But as soon as you start wanting to move, in a roll-up position, for example, you need your body to go back to where your abs are holding your limbs into the center and as well as your arms coming back to your center. If you are, you'll be gripping your lower back and your shoulders will be disconnected from your spine. So pull your abs in and up. Again, you're not flattening your back, you're not tucking your hips under. You are the same way you felt on the foam roller. Long belly, arms up by the ceiling. Inhale through your nose. And then start to corset your abs, exhale, and go under a low ceiling. I love using this image because it works. Inhale, roll your hips, stay under your low ceiling, pull your abdominal in your spine, and then lower your head down. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. Corset in to make sure your abs is the one contracting. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, head down. Now you can take your arms behind you. Remember our cue. Are you arching your back or are you sticking your ribs out? If you are, then you should bring your arms a little bit above your head. Exhale. Deep breath in. 3 more counts. Last 2. Last one. Alright. Sip of water, then down on your back for single leg circle. Alright, so in single leg circle, you want to stop yourself from arching your back. Okay, so now again, the hips is in neutral, the abs is pulled in, the leg is up towards the ceiling. Flex, point in, exhale. Now as you do this point and flex, sink your abs, squeeze your core, corset your abs in, and inhale, expand your ribs. And continue this action as you circle your ankle up. And then exhale. Then reverse. Then exhale. Now, you're not arching your back again. You're pulling your abs in to send your leg across, you circle it around, you exhale, pull. Last round. Change direction. Two, 1. Bring your knees towards your chest. Slide your right leg down. Bring your left leg in. Exhale. Stand your leg up towards the ceiling, rub the back of your leg as you point and flex. You inhale, you expand your ribs. You exhale, you corset your abs in. You circle your ankle, same thing. You exhale. Change direction. You exhale. Then you keep your leg there, bring your arms by your side, inhale, cross in. Not arching your back, you're leading with your breath and your abs. Last round. Change direction. Corset in, last breath. Exhale, bend your knee towards your chest. Both knees in. Grab underneath your knees, take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale yourself up to sitting. Okay, bring your knees close to you. You want to feel like your upper abs is curling with you and your abs is corseting in on your exhale. Pick your legs up and then when you inhale, you expand your ribs. You exhale. Last 2 counts. Last 1. Bring your feet down. Hands next to your pelvis. Now when you take your knee towards your chest, your lower back will flatten down because you're pressing your legs towards your rib cage. That changes your spine. Okay, so then now you pull your abs into your chest. You pull your abs towards you. You concentrate your abs in. You make sure the other leg is more towards the center line, knee or line, that's your measurement. You grab your ankle, your toe and knee, and then you open your elbows out. Now you want your legs to be very, very deep towards your chest. So that gets you a lot of your abs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. And now if you could, your leg will come towards your face. So you have to really contract your abs. Concentrate. And now switch. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. Both knees towards your chest. Same thing. Your back will flatten down because your knees are pressing down into your chest and your abs are holding your legs. Okay, I'm going to lower my head down to remind you that double leg stretch. So as you extend your legs up, your back should not come off the mat. If it does, the range of motion for your abs is too much. The range of motion for your abs to stay connected is too much at this point. So your strength is where you can keep your abs in and stop your lower back from arching. So hold your knees in and double check. Where can you take your legs so that your back is not arching? Exhale. Contract your abs. Inhale. Exhale. Concentrate in. So your abs stay in. Concentrate in. Last one. Rest your head down. Take your legs up towards the ceiling. Grab on your left ankle if you can. If that's too much, grab your calf. Take your head in. Contract. Corset your abs. Lower the other leg down. And then you pull your abs in to get your leg close to you. 1, 2. Switch. 2. Switch. 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 Last set. Switch. Switch. Hold the legs together. Lower your head down. Alright. Same thing. When you lower your legs away from your spine, your back arch, then you're doing it from your hip flexor, lumbar spine. You're not doing it from your abs. So you want to continue to stay in your abs. The smaller range is still okay. Last round. Knees bend. Come up to spin for spine stretch. Open your legs apart. And now this is why that tuck is important. If you tuck, you will end up doing that when you do spine stretch. Now you'll be using your back and here to be your abs. Feel free to put 2 yoga blocks under your sit bones and draw your sit bones down. Arms forward. So you inhale, you expand your rib cage. And when you contract your abs, push your head back. Concentrate your spine in. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Last one. And then rise up. Open leg rocker. Same principle as your spine stretch. If you're used to tuck under, you will tuck under to lift your legs up. But you want to find your lower abs, rolling your sit bones down, be on top of your sacrum, and hold your legs this way. Pull your lower abs, eyes down, or eyes at your tummy. I like looking up because then it reminds my spine to go up. Inhale. Contract your corset. Or corset in. Last round. Feet down, lay down on your back. Corkscrew. Grab your pole and once again let your release down. It's like you're doing a chin-up. Pull on the bar. Bring your legs up towards the ceiling. Squeeze your legs with each other. So you can start tick-tocking, lifting one side, or you can circle. Inhale, contract your abs. Halfway, contract your abs. In. Last round. Change direction. Last breath. Change direction. I don't know if I did. And then release. Grab your legs. Open leg over. If you've used blocks for your spine stretch, you can use the same now. Arms by your side. Open, twist your limbs, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last round. And then come up and then release down. Alright, bend your knees. Swan. Okay, swan is an extension, but the way to strengthen your lumbar spine is to make sure your abs is supporting your lumbar spine. Otherwise, as soon as you get up, you'll just be compressing your back. Lay down on your tummy, forehead down. Okay, so now you have the natural arch of your back, but you have your pelvis again, not push and squeeze the butt. Your two bones are on the mat, and your pubic bone is a little bit above the mat, so floating, holding your lower abs in. Hands under your shoulders. You lift your eyes. In front of the wall, you look at the bug, and then if you do this well, think of yourself like a Ferris wheel and you roll down. Every part of the inside of the Ferris wheel is touching the floor. Down, 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 down. As you inhale, your chest stays down, your head moves first, and then your sternum while your ribs stay down, and then your ribs while your tummy stays down. And then on the way down, your pelvis stays down. And then your tummy moves down. And then your ribs. And then your sternum. 3 more counts. Doesn't have to be high to be working. Exhale. Last round, inhale. Exhale. And then place your arms in front of you. You are lower than you think. Sometimes it's good to be here, but that could jam your back. But be on your forearm, letting your shoulders be on your back, letting your feet touch the mat. And letting your hip bones touching the mat, but your pubic bone back. Then you double kick. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last round. Exhale. Change breath. And inhale. Exhale. and inhale, and exhale. Last one. 1, 2, and exhale. 2, you lay down on your right ear. Let's do left ear so I face you. Hands on top of your shoulder blades. Squeeze your legs together. Deep breath in. 3 kicks. Inhale. Hip bone stay down. Pubic bone up into your spine. Shoulders up. Blades come towards each other on your spine. One more each side. Last one. Push back into child's. Stretch your feet down, lay down on your side. Now, even now, sometimes we end up arching the back. Pull your abs in. Pick your right leg up. And then go forward. Exhale, cross it in. Inhale. Keep thinking where you are in space. You're not arching your back when your leg goes back. You are lengthening your leg the same way you lengthen the legs with the foam roller. So the spine is extending to the toe. Last one. And then bring your top leg on top of the bottom leg. Inhale. Exhale. One last breath. Change. Last round. And relax. Lay down on your bicep. Pick your legs. Bring them back a little bit in line with your spine, but not completely in line with the spine. Pick the leg up. Lower the bottom leg. Top leg. And lower the legs down. Turn on your tummy. Last one. Change. So once again, you're not arching your back. You're holding your corset in. Your hips are stacked on top of each other. And then inhale. Exhale. When your leg goes at the back, you're extending your spine towards your leg. You're not arching your back, making length in your leg. Last round. Exhale. Top leg on top of the bottom leg. Last round, and exhale. Turn onto your back. Teaser. Okay, so definitely you should not start teaser in an arch back. You want your abdominal to pull in to support your spine. Keep your legs towards each other. You squeeze your heels, you squeeze your inner thighs, whatever connection you feel that keeps you in the front, not over here, is good. So deep breath in. And now corset your arms to lower your legs down. Inhale. Exhale. Last round, inhale. Exhale. Knees to chest. come up to sitting swimming. Now it's like again that foam roller lengthening the leg we did earlier. So when the arms are lengthening from your spine here, your leg is extending from your spine there. Breathe in and then switch. Push back, sit back, seal. Hands inside your legs. So once again, your body needs to curl enough for your upper abs to be in, not in a kyphalic way, just enough to feel the connections with your abs. Lift your feet, clap 2, 3. Plant the feet. I hope that was very interesting for you. If you've been having trouble finding your abs, that could be a thing that you've been doing, arching your back or tucking your hips, and I hope this video is useful for you today. Of course, if you like this video, give us a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos to come. And I would like to hear your comment on this particular technique today. Thank you for watching.